Alright, first and foremost, want to say Kalalali Hawa, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakodash, the bonus to the elders and apostles of Grave and Stone, and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in our sincerity and in our truth. I'm the brother Yahya from James Kingston, Jamaica camp, here once again with a quick lesson. And, a thought just came to my mind and say, let me just drop it on a video, I think it's something that can resonate with brothers, resonate with the brotherhood, because we're living in this world where, it seems to be, everything is going as normal as appearing to be. Just another day, you're looking on the road, you see everybody going about them business, happy-go-lucky type of lifestyle. A lot of these people don't even realize what's happening on the world stage until it's too late. You understand? But we as the men of the Lord, there's no need that anybody write onto you, because we supposed to know. We are watchmen. You understand? We are seeing everything that is taking place because we are looking. You understand? But if you don't look, you might not know, because things appears to be normal. I'm driving on the road, everybody going about their business, coming from work, going out to eat, have drinks, whatever the cause is. But when you really think about it, regardless of what is taking place on the world stage, regardless of what is happening with the digital economy, what is happening in the global sphere in regards to war and so forth, regardless of that, let's think about it. What else is there to hope for in this society? Based on what you can see presently. What else is there? What else is there to hope for? Just think about it. A lot of people in this world, them hoping for a better position in them workplace. Them hoping for a house, a car, such of the likes. But when you look, not far off, but immediately, presently, it's not something you say that it's been happening, or you're cultivating. Let's say you're cultivating these things in a prosperous environment. Everything that you want to attain, and you say you want to attain it in this life, you want to attain it in this society, you want to attain it in an environment that is polluting. You understand? That's why the scripture says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is polluted, it will destroy even a sore destruction. Everything that you think that is supposed to bring you peace, joy, and happiness in this society, when you look at it really, you understand, it is a means that leads to your destruction, man. You understand? Everything. The house that you're trying to attain, it might lead you to your destruction. Because what? Because typically to get a house in this society, especially in Jamaica, you're looking at around 25 million up. Just pulling over here. That's what you're looking at. You're going into debt to acquire a basic means of living in life, man. That is one way Esau basically capture you. The scripture says, the debtor is a servant to the lender. So therefore you get tricked up already. You become a servant. The scripture say you're supposed to have joy in seeing your youth come to full age. Roughly paraphrasing. But in this society, you see me? When you're trying to cultivate that life, you shape and fashion your child into a particular structure that you can be proud of, the society takes it and pollute it, man. Take that agenda that you have and pollute it. You understand? So that's why the scripture says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek it one to come. Really and truly, when you really just you don't have to look what happening on the world is, but just look presently. What is there to hope for? What is there to have joy in? You get the house, you get the car. Yes, so what? You have that. But all around you is polluted. All around you is pretty much shit, man. Just think about it from that standpoint. So when you think about it from that standpoint, what should we be doing, man? You know, what else is there that is of importance to do? The scripture says, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, yo. Because we look for a builder and foundation which is in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because it's only in the kingdom of heaven shall we have true peace, shall we have true rest. Is it me? That's why the scripture says in the book of 2 Esdras 14 verse 14, where it says, let go of the immortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature. You understand? That is what we're supposed to be doing. Put off now the weak nature, because what? Everything in this world, man, is polluted, yo. You see me? That's why the scripture says, press towards the mark of the high calling that is in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. According all things but dung for the excellency that is in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because it's only in this word, this scriptures we have hope. Right now we have comfort, because the comfort is the glory of the kingdom. You understand? That is it. Just look upon it, man. Basic observation. It doesn't take anything in depth. You know? All things is counted as but dung for the excellency of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And Paul understood that. You know? Paul understood that. So when you really think about it, there's nothing else of importance to do, yo. Really. You know? The movie where you want to watch, the girl where you want to carry out upon a date, all of that is insignificant in comparison to the glory that is to be had in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, yo. You understand? So yeah, man, that is just a simple thought that come to the mind. Say, let me drop it on a video, and you know, hopefully the brothers, you know, as were exhorted, you know, by these words, and you know, it resonates with the brotherhood, yo. So with that, I want to say, Kalalal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Kakodash. The bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in all sincerity and in all truth. Shalom.